How does someone actually get a large raise, let's say 20 to 30%? Recently, I made a video that is up to about 1 million views where basically I am letting a candidate know that they got an offer for 20 to 30% more than they were making. And then, of course, it was a fully remote role. So I'm going to break down how you can do this and how people typically get big raises. So the first thing to remember is, as a recruiter on the agency side, a lot of what I do is reaching out to people, so proactively reaching out to people. A lot of times the clients I'm working with are really having a struggle finding somebody for the role they're looking to fill. A lot of the times these roles might be open for 2 or 3 months, so they already are in a pretty desperate state. So as I'm going out to find candidates, a lot of the time I'm going after people who are currently working. I'm approaching them and saying, hey, would you be interested in this company, or would you be interested in this role? So right off the bat, when I'm reaching out to people, most people would say, I'm interested, I'm not interested, or they might say something like, tell me more. As we have the conversation, I tell them about the company, I tell them about the position, and then we have a brief conversation around salary. Well, I'll ask the question, what would you be targeting? I might say things, what would you be targeting to really consider a move away from where you're at? That statement really gives all of the power to the candidate. So let's say the candidate is making $80,000, but they're really, really happy in their current position. If they wanted to get a 27% raise, they would need to ask for something in the range of $100,000 to $105,000. So that's what they say. They tell me, Joel, for me to really consider a move, I need to target something, that's 100 to 105K, plus maybe a bonus, plus working hybrid or remote, whatever that situation is. You see, they're in a power position. I'm approaching them. The company is approaching them, asking them if they want to move, so they can really name their price. Now, typically, if you want to get in this type of position and you want recruiters to reach out to you, and again, this is a generalization. If you're a software engineer, you could probably get away with less time at a company. But I would say most of the times I see these big raises, people have been at that company for anywhere from 2 to 5 years. So if you work somewhere for 2 to 3 years and recruiters start reaching out to you, then you have a lot more leveraging and bargaining power to be able to negotiate a large raise. The other time I see people getting large raises is if they go from like an hourly role to a salaried role. So think barista at Starbucks to sales development rep at a tech company. You might go from $15 an hour or $30,000 a year to $60,000 a year. So that's a 200% raise. That's how you do it.